Delhi and the entire country woke up to the horrific news of a blazing inferno that swept through a factory in the extremely congested Anaj Mandi area of the national capital. What's heart-wrenching is that the fire took several laborers by surprise who were fast asleep, leaving scores of them dead and injured.
आज सुबह इस फैक्ट्री में आग लगी थी।
ये बहुत दुखद घड़ी है, शब्द नहीं मिल रहे हैं, क्या कहा जा सकता है।
अब तक हमने 52 लोगों को करीब निकाल चुके हैं। हम लोग 52 के करीब हैं आदमी जिनको निकाला जा चुका है।
अंदर जो है शटर बंद था और सेकंड फ्लोर पे शॉर्ट सर्किट हुआ।
इसके कारण रहे होंगे, उसकी जांच कराई जाएगी और जो भी दोषी होंगे उन्हें सजा भी मिलेगी।
तो उसमें फैलती चली गई।
A massive fire broke out in what is being termed a factory in residential premises, which trapped over 50 laborers. Officials claim that short circuit was the reason behind the horrific fire. The intensity of the incident was such that it left people in a state of panic, and the entire vicinity was gripped with chaos. Over 43 people have reportedly lost their lives, while several others are in a critical condition. The laborers succumbed to burns and asphyxiation. Chaotic scenes were witnessed at the site of the fire incident, with relatives and locals rushing to the area. Distraught loved ones tried to locate their family members at various hospitals, where the injured and dead were taken. 5:22 a.m. the time of incident. The deadly blaze gripped the building in the Anaj Mandi area early in the morning at around 5:22 a.m. The building, which went up in flames, manufactured school supplies like bags and water bottles. 6:30 a.m. Two fire tenders reached spot. As soon as the Delhi Fire Services received the call, they initially sent 2 fire tenders to douse the fire. Shopkeepers in the area claimed the fire tenders arrived late and that one of them was empty. What proved to be a bigger hassle was the narrow lanes and buildings stacked up closely. All in all, 30 fire tenders were rushed to Anaj Mandi area to douse the fire. 9:45 a.m. 35 people dead. A total of 35 people lost their lives by about 9:45 a.m. on Sunday due to the ghastly fire which broke out in the building. By around 9:45 a.m. in the morning, rescue and fire department officials were also able to rescue about 50 people. 10 a.m. Hospitals flooded with victims. The fire squad managed to rush 50 people to 4 hospitals where many succumbed to their injuries. While some of the people were taken to LNJP Hospital, others were taken to RML Hospital, Lady Harding Hospital and Hindu Rao Hospital. 34 people brought to LNJP Hospital had already succumbed to injuries, while 15 were in a critical condition. 10:40 a.m. NDRF team arrives. A team of National Disaster Response Force arrived at the fire site as rescue operations continued in full swing.
हमारा रेस्क्यूअर्स जब इनिशियली जाता है तो हमने अपना SCBA यूज़ करके हजार्डस गैस के लिए देखा कि कोई ऐसी हजार्डस गैस तो नहीं है। उसके बाद बाकी रेस्क्यूअर्स अंदर गए और उन्होंने बिल्डिंग को थॉरोली चेक किया। रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस अभी जारी है, सर्च अभी हम और कर रहे हैं।
The firefighters and the NDRF personnel had to physically go inside the building and rescue the people as the lanes leading to the building were narrow and congested. Most of the injured were taken out by fire department personnel manually.
अभी हमें एक एक फ्लोर को सर्च कर रहे हैं, बिल्डिंग ग्राउंड पर फ्लोर है। सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हमें यह है कि बहुत पतली गली थी, इसमें एक ही गाड़ी गई थी और एम्बुलेंस भी आप अभी भी देख रहे हैं एक एक कोई भेज पा रहे हैं क्योंकि अंदर जा नहीं सकती है। तो हम लोगों ने बहुत सारे लोगों को कंधों से निकाल के इनिशियल पोजीशन में लेके बाहर आए, फिर उनको गाड़ियों में भेजा है। तो सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम यही था, कंजेस्टेड एरिया था और मटेरियल जो था इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा कागज गत्ता, ये मुझे लगता कार्डबोर्ड वगैरह बनाते थे, कुछ बॉक्स बनाते थे, तो वो सब जलने वाला है, सब में धुआं होता है, उसी वजह से ये जो है इतने लोग।
The ambulance too found it difficult to reach the spot as there was not enough space at the Anaj Mandi area. The fire spread viciously because there were inflammable materials in the adjacent areas of the building. A case has been registered under section 304, that is punishment for culpable homicide not amounting to murder of the Indian Penal Code against the owner of the building. The owner of the building was absconding, but now he has been arrested by the cops. One of the eyewitnesses present at the spot claimed that due to massive chaos in the area, people trapped inside the building were unable to rush to safer spots.
जी सर, यहाँ जो है शॉर्ट सर्किट की वजह से आग लग गई और आग जो लगी तो आग ऑक्सीजन ना मिलने की वजह से जो सामान पड़ा हुआ था तो उसमें फैलती चली गई। क्या सामान था जी? कूड़ा वगैरह, प्लास्टिक का सामान, बैग्स, आइटम वगैरह बनती हैं, तो वो तो आग 1 मिनट में उस चीज़ को आग ने पकड़ लिया और आग जो है फैलती चली गई, लपटे बनते चले गए। अब जब लोगों में भगदड़ मची तो काफ़ी तादाद होने के बावजूद जो है लोग एकदम जब भागे तो ऑक्सीजन नहीं मिल पाया, इस वजह से उनको रास्ता नहीं मिल पाया।
Well, the entire country is now distressed over this heart-wrenching incident in Delhi. But once again, there are major questions which need to be answered. The most important one is how a 6-story factory can be allowed to operate in such a congested area. It is also being reported that the factory was operating without an NOC or a no objection certificate from the Municipal Corporation of Delhi, and that the factory did not have fire clearance from the concerned authorities. It is time the civic agency, not just in the national capital but across the country, take note of the incident and ensure measures and clearances are in place to avoid any future incidents of this magnitude. A Newsline report.